Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Season 2, Episode 11 of our Manchester United career mode here on FIFA 21. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and if you're excited for the upcoming episode, then smash that like button too. Well, this is where we are to start this episode then. You can see we're kind of midway through March, and we've only got a few games left. If you take a look then at the results we've already had in this month then, you can see most noticeably that we beat PSG in that second leg of the round of 16 in the Champions League, and we're now through to the quarter-final, so that's something to look forward to in the next month. We also went ahead and beat Charlton and Middlesbrough in the FA Cup, so I think we're now through to the semi-final. And we beat Wolves in the league, which again was a great way to round out this episode. All wins across the board, and I'm hoping for more in this one. Now we start this episode up against West Ham, and then you've got a huge Premier League game again to end the month up against Liverpool. So that's going to be a hell of a cracker at the end of this episode. But you can see that we got our first international matches now. We obviously are the international manager for Portugal. We're going to have our first chance now with the squad that we chose to see how they can do in these friendlies. Now, before I jump into this game against West Ham, I just want to pin a comment I got in the last episode regarding a new series. Now, so we are in Season 2 of this career mode. We won everything last season. I'm just looking to win kind of the domestic league again and win the Champions League. So we can go ahead and do that. I think I might be ready to move on to a new challenge elsewhere. Maybe looking at a different league, definitely a bigger challenge. And you can see here actually from the comment I got that they mentioned a team like Benfica, obviously over there in the Liga NOS. I think that would be a really interesting idea of a team. But what I want you to do is put your comments down below in terms of teams you think you would like me to do a career mode with in the future. I definitely want to use a more challenging team, one that will need a lot of seasons to achieve things. So like I said, put all your comments down below, give me great suggestions, and I'll be reading those, and I'll be thinking about those for the future then, for the next career mode on this channel. Well, if we took a quick look at the table then, you can see we're on top comfortably, still haven't lost a game, and we actually have a game in hand over second place Spurs. So right now we're in a really comfortable position. We only have 10 games left to go, and we've got a nice comfortable gap at the top. We're looking like we could be a sure on for the league once more, but it's definitely not all over yet. There's still a chance for those teams to catch up with us, and that's why we have to keep going out there and getting the big wins. You can see Mason Greenwood's actually asking to play in this game against West Ham as well, and I'm definitely going to go ahead and put him in the team. We've got a few tired players after that PSG match, so it's going to be a nice one to just mix the squad a little bit and get everyone a bit of a run out. Well, here we are then, right before we jump into this game against West Ham to start the episode. As I mentioned, we are rotating the team a little bit because there's a few tired players from that PSG match, but we still look absolutely strong all over the pitch, and we should have enough to get the job done against West Ham, I hope. Let's jump straight into this one then. Let's see if we can get a big 3 points and just keep pushing forward in the league, solidifying ourselves as top of the table. Well, here we are then. We're back at home to start this episode then, up against West Ham. Bit of a rainy day, so that might lead to a bit of drama, but I'm hoping we can still go out there and put in a good performance and get all 3 points. I mean, West Ham are a team that are looking quite good in real life at the moment. I mean, they're pushing for those top 4 places, which is quite surprising. I mean, most noticeably, Jesse Lingard went there on loan in January, and I'm so happy that it's starting to work out for him. I mean, he's a good player on his day, and he's given so much to Manchester United that I hope it does continue to go well for him. There you go then, with the top scoring team currently in the league, 17 goals more than second place Spurs. We've been firing from all cylinders. That man there, top scorer in the league. We just been absolutely head and shoulders above everyone else. And with Bruno leading us today, I'm confident we can get a few more goals in this one too. Let's have a look at this West Ham team then. They've got Fabianski still in goals. Kufal, Cresswell, Denier, Cody and Vindal at the back. Yarmolenko, Declan Rice, Souček and Mora. And looks like they're going with Rashica up top. So quite a changed team, especially from kind of the beginning of this career mode. But good players, and if they play anything like they have done in real life, it's going to be a very difficult game. We're at home though, the crowd's behind us. Let's hope we can get all 3 points. Donny on the ball early. Let's see if we can just get an early attack. It would be great to kind of alleviate any pressure with a nice early goal. I tell you what, Martial's over top. Can he finish it? Left foot, and it's 1-0 already. 3 minutes in, that man, the top scorer in the league's at it again. No one can contain him at the moment. We're absolutely rampant here. I mean, what a quick start and such a good ball over the top on his left foot. You just knew he was never going to miss that one. He's in absolutely sensational form. The defence, they put 5 at the back for one reason only. They're absolutely terrified of that man, and so they should be. Already 1-0 up. It's looking like it's going to be a great day. Ball over top here now. First chance for them. Only a few minutes in this game. We already have a goal and them on the attack. Looking like it's going to be a lively one. Ball in the middle. Luke Shaw's back post. He can't win it, but what a save from De Gea. God, this game started off lively, and that's a huge save from David. Still defence to do here. We just can't get rid of the ball. So lucky that we got that first goal, and we're going to have to keep sharp at the back. I tell you what, they're looking lively too. Might be 1-0 down, but there's definitely not out of this game. Ball in the middle. De Gea, he misses it. What is he playing at? And it's in. That was dreadful play at the back. So easy to deal with, and they just let it bounce all over the place. It's like Man United's defending in real life at the moment. Absolutely terrible. Already 1-1 in this game then. The danger didn't look like it was even there, but he just pings the ball in there. David De Gea, Brandon Williams all over the shop, and that's an easy tap in for them. God almighty, Upamecano flops to the floor. It's just an absolute travesty all over. David Moyes will be pleased with that one, and we really need to wake up a bit now. Oh, that's a terrible tackle. Thank God we get the free kick there. Creswell, he knows Martial's a handful. He had to make the challenge. No card, but a great position now to potentially get a goal. Gotta be Bruno from this position, looking for that top corner. Would love to get this goal. Bruno Fernandes. It's high, and it's hit the bar. Keeper was flapping at it. Just about hits the bar. That was a close one, but luckily we still got the ball. In there now with Greenwood, asked to play this game. Back in there. Can't get it through there because of Denier. Oh, we had a good chance to get the lead again. Still on it now. This has been such great attack. Ball into Bruno. Pass Denier. Rashford's in there. Takes too long. That's another foul, surely. Ref doesn't give it, and the chance is gone. Bruno's on the ball here now. Goes out there to Luke Shaw. What a pass. Didn't even think he was going to get there. I tell you what, Martial's in the middle. Denier again coming across. He's been good at the back so far, but we got a corner now. See if we can get the lead from this with Fernandes on the corner. Going to whip it close to that front post. We got height in there. Varane. Good header, but straight at Fabianski. We've had quite a few attacks building up now. We should definitely be leading this game. Greenwood into Martial. He's going to go on his own here, I think. Oh, good tackle there. Hopefully let it go out now for a corner, and another good chance for a goal. Half an hour gone. We've been absolutely all over them. We've got to make this chances count now. Fernandes. Varane again. He's got it again, but couldn't quite direct it. Oh, we need to start making this pressure count. Van de Beek on it. Into Martial. He's got goal side. Surely it's another one for Anthony Martial. 33 minutes into this game. He's got his double already. We actually made it count, thank God, because we had so many chances. Thankfully, now we're back in the lead, not far from half-time. Donny van de Beek holding it into a good pass there into Bruno, and Martial, the defence just walks away. I don't know why. That's a great finish on his left foot. Keeper has no chance. And like I said, we've now got that lead again, which is vital. Not long left in this first half, and we definitely want to be going into the half-time break in front. Greenwood on the ball here, into Bruno Fernandes. Back into Greenwood, who asked to play this game from the edge. Oh my God, what a strike. That was as speculative as you like, but the young man asks to play the game and he comes up with the goal. Let's have a look at this one again. 1-2 with Bruno, nice little trick. Back heel in there, and they're all standing off him. That is dreadful defending. He's always going to take that one on. The keeper had to run across the goal, could get nowhere near it. What a goal that is from Mason Greenwood. 3-1 in this game, he can't believe it. What a way to end this first half. Almost at the end of the first half here, and we got another chance to break forward. Martial's on the ball here. Just going to run alone. They're standing off so much. Van de Beek's there as well. Is this the goal? It's 4-1, ending the first half. Absolutely smashing them. The defence has fallen asleep for West Ham, and we're taking advantage. Well, the clock was ticking down, but I knew we had another chance in us. And look at the defence, not making a tackle. Too easy for us there, and that's a good finish from Donny. Going into the lead now, looking absolutely comfortable. The game's all wrapped up as far as I'm concerned. Great way to end it. West Ham, what are they playing at? Greenwood then into Martial. And that's it. Ref blows the whistle. What a first half of football this was. I mean, it was end-to-end to begin with. But we've absolutely been all over them since their goal. That man with 2 goals already. A wonder goal from Mason Greenwood. And then the 4th, right before half-time, from the man Donny van de Beek. Oh no, they're breaking through you now with Rashika. The defence out of position. David De Gea's going to have to come out. Can he save us? What a save that is from De Gea. When we needed him, he steps up. And as a result, we're on the break here now with Greenwood. Donny stepping in his way. That's another foul, ref. Come on. Jeez, from one great save from De Gea, and now we got a free kick. That's exactly what a good goalkeeper can do for you. Makes the vital save and gets you up the field. Just going to pass this one short. Not too much of a chance on at the moment, so I'm going to just wait for someone to make the run. In there to Donny. Bruno, oh, good tackle there. Just stops us in our tracks. Rashford on the ball. You know, he's been very quiet this game. I don't think I've even said his name once, which is not usual to see from him. He's now whipping it in there. Luke Shaw. Oh my God, Luke Shaw, what are you doing up there? I think that was a good save from Fabianski. I mean, Rashford, who's been quiet with a great ball over top. So somehow he found himself right in front of the keeper, and it was a good save. Good corner chance now, though. Fernandes on it again. Varane's already 1-2. Can he win another one? Coming back there to Rashford. Keeper flaps at it, but it just gets away. There's about 20 minutes to go, and we're looking very comfortable, so I'm just going to make all 3 changes to freshen the team up a bit. I've got Maguire coming up for Varane. Just want to share the workload between them because they're both tired, and I need at least a good centre-back partners ready for that Liverpool game. Bring McTominay on for Avon van der Beek. Obviously got that good goal. Now we got Fred and McTominay, the team who can just work together and stop them creating any chances. And I'm bringing Grealish on for Fernandes, who again, good game from him as usual, leading us with the captaincy for this one. Now going over there to Rashford. Grealish on in his place. I'm sure we might even be creating more chances now. McTominay now out there to Greenwood. He's had a great game. Would love to get him another chance. In there to Jack Grealish now. Just holding on to it. Waiting for the players to come. Fred's in there. Jack Grealish made the run still. Can he get a one to end the game with another goal? What a finish that is from Jack Grealish. A good pass from Fred. The link-up play was very strong there. That's a cool finish from Jack Grealish to wrap this one up. Well, their defence was stretched all over the place. Jack Grealish found the perfect gap. And with plenty to do, that's a world-class finish. Fabianski's been alright for them, even though he's conceded 5. So we had to put in a good finish if that was going to get past him. 5-1 now in this game. We've absolutely decimated them. This is the perfect start to this episode. Big tackle left from Fred. I tell you what, they are absolutely falling at the back. I don't know what's wrong with them. They've seen the ball going in one too many times and it's taken effect. Now in there to Martial for the hat-trick. Oh, I should have gone with someone else there. I just wanted him to get it so badly because he deserved it. 90 minutes now. Just 2 added minutes. This game's definitely all but over. I'm still hoping I get Martial one more chance to get the hat-trick though. McTominay's trying to help him out. Don't think we're going to have the opportunity, but we've absolutely decimated them. All wrapped up. 92 minutes gone. We win this game 5-1. Well, what a mark that is then, right before we have that game against Liverpool. A good start to the episode against a decent team in West Ham. I definitely think we're going to kick on from here and put in a class performance, a champion's performance, if you will, against our rivals Liverpool. We got 2 messages straight after the game then. You've seen that Harry Maguire is glad that he managed to get out in that game. As I said, we were just handling the kind of stamina issues there, so we had no need to worry. I'm not sure why he's messaging us like that, but I'm good we got him out there then, so now she's at least happier with that. And again, it looks like Greenwood's very happy that he got the run out in that game. He's now up to 85 overall. I think he was 84 going into that game. So I tell you what, that wonder goal from him boosted him up to 1 more overall. What a goal that was. Just capped off an absolutely dominant performance. Well, that was the perfect way to start this episode then, right before we jump into our first international matches with Portugal. I mean, a good 5-1 win. I'm hoping we can do the same with our international squad. But it's going to be interesting to see how they do after my first game in charge. Well, the 2 games we have in this episode are only friendly, so I am only going to sim them. And hopefully if there are bigger games coming up, like the Euro qualifiers, World Cup qualifiers, we'll definitely have some of those games in these episodes. But you can see I've gone with almost our full strength lineup. There's a few tired players because of their club responsibilities. And you can see we've got Ronaldo back up top, only 89 rated. Oh, he's coming close to the end of his career. It's sad to see. But he's got the captaincy and he's capping the top of this team. I think we'll go out there and put in a great performance, I'm hoping. Up against Northern Ireland, they're going to give this a quick sim. Let's hope the boys can start with a good win in my first match in charge. Well, I tell you what, it's only a 1-1 draw. That's dreadful. I mean, we had such a strong team out there. And we only just managed to get the draw in the 87th minute. God almighty. I mean, Northern Ireland did great, fair play to them, but that's not a great way to start things. Well, there's absolutely no time to mope around, then we're back into the second match in this one, up against Egypt. Still only a friendly, and I've mixed the team up a little bit just to see how they do. Few players in different positions, like Bernardo Silva's now at cam. Silva up top, now we're giving Ronaldo and Bruno a rest. Pizzi's in the midfield, Cancelo at left back. I'm just hoping they can go out there and put in a good performance and at least get a win, because I tell you what, if we don't get a single win from these 2 friendlies, it's not a good start whatsoever. That's more like it, a good 2-0 win in that one. Arguably against maybe the harder team. You think, they got Salah in the team, a few other decent players, but I tell you what, that's more like it. 66% possession, 8 shots, 6 chances, and the double from Joao Felix. Good to see that he stepped up when we needed him, and at least we got the 1 win from those 2 games now, so not the worst start to life as the Portugal manager. Well, when you're managing not only a club but an international team, life comes very fast. And we're already now into this big matchup against Liverpool to end the episode. Where you can see we're two of the teams, both with only 29 games played. Now, Liverpool can jump up to second place with a win or a draw. But if we win or draw, I tell you what, we're just looking even stronger at the top of the table. And there'll be only 8 games to go. And we could get this one wrapped up nice and early as an invincible season. Even with those international matches, we've got our full first team fit and they're ready to go. We're looking so strong, and I tell you what, this is going to be a big end to the episode. And if we manage to win this one, I think we've gone ahead and we've won the league, if I'm honest with you. This is the hardest test we have left. And if we get this job done in front of the home crowd, we'll be looking as if we're on the way to become second season champions. Well, what an end to the episode this is then. We're back at home against one of our biggest rivals, Liverpool. They could be pushing us right the way to the end if they get a win in this one. So we're going to have to be in true champion form if we're going to stop them from halting our run to the title. Well, now it's quite interesting because in real life, obviously, you've got Man City who look like they're going to run away with the league, and Liverpool and Man United both in a bit of a mixed form. It's not the same as in this career mode because we're absolutely flying on top. Thanks to that man, Anthony Martial, the top scorer in the league. But like I said, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in this game and see if we can push ourselves to get the big win against a huge rival. Now, I'd be interested to see what their team is, because when they were lining up, it looks like a very familiar team. I mean, they got Alisson, Trent, Gomez, Van Dijk and Robertson as the usual back five. Henderson, Fabinho and Toni Kroos in the midfield, with the front three as Salah, Firmino and Mane. So that's pretty much their full first team in real life, with Toni Kroos in there. But that just makes them even stronger. They got Aubameyang on the bench. We're going to have to put in a true champion's performance if we're going to get all 3 points. And like I said before this game, if we get the win in this one, I think we've all but unofficially crowned the champions. So let's go out there, get the job done to end this episode. Alphonso Davies on the ball here now early. Look at the pace down this wing. We got Rashford and Alphonso Davies. That's terrifying. He's coming down, just waiting for someone to get in the middle. Such a good acceleration. And Martial's in there on top of Alisson. He just pummels him to the ground. Well, I tell you what, we've started off ferociously, but it's a free kick there, but it looks like we want this one. They're coming away with it now. Mane up against Upamecano. He's going to have the pace. Well, I tell you what, he's feeling sluggish. I don't know why. Luckily, that's a dreadful pass, but they still got the ball. Don't know really what's going on at the moment. The Liverpool players are even standing still as well. This game's not started as I hoped it would. Luckily, we're getting rid of it now, though. Savage on the ball here now into Rashford. I tell you what, Bruno's making the run over top. He's up against Fabinho, though. He's got good pace. Sancho's back post, he whips it there. A good interception from Robertson. Martial, it's the 1-0. That was great hold-up play there from Anthony Martial. God, he did well to keep the ball with the defence all around him, but he gets the world-class strike off, and in the form he's currently in, he was never going to miss. This has been such a weird game, man. I don't know what's been going on. I mean, the defence there didn't really do much. Van Dijk standing off, lets Martial get the ball, and that's a great finish, though. Good strength to hold off Gomez. And I won't complain too much, because now we're 1-0 in this game, which to be fair, we've deserved. We've been all over them, creating kind of half chances, but that was the one proper chance we needed. And we're now 1-0 up again, thanks to that man Martial. We're 24 goals now in the league. Good tackle there from Savage, winning the back the ball. Oh, terrible pass though. He does such a good tackle then, gives it straight to Mane now. Firmino up against Van Dijk. Good tackle that. God, good tackle left. I don't know why I said Van Dijk, but we're all over the place at the moment. Ball in the middle there. Salah. Good save there from De Gea. Jeez, lively couple of minutes there from Liverpool. Luckily we're getting away with it now, and I tell you what, we got numbers forward as well. Rashford's on it. Martial make the run. Goal side. Just can't quite create the chance, so he's still holding it though. Tackling up against Gomez, and that was good defence from him. Mane floating it there into Robertson. Kroos on the ball here now. Don't want him creating any chances. Got Trent coming back post. Maguire's got to get there. Completely sells him a treat. Alphonso Davies can't get there either. Good tackle this time, thankfully. Stop them from creating a real chance, and we're on the break as well. Sancho into Martial. Can he get the touch away from Van Dijk? I tell you what, if he gets through, this has got to be a golden opportunity, but what a recovery tackle there from Robertson. Van Dijk was snapping away at him, and now they're on the break. Oh, thankfully it's offside, just so I can take a breath. A back and forth few minutes there, with us having a great chance and a good defence from them. And I tell you what, that was not far offside whatsoever. We got off lucky there. We're almost at the end of this first half then, just about a minute to go. Don't want them to score now, because I tell you what, we've been pretty much all over them, apart from a couple of chances. And I tell you what, Martial's in with another chance. The dink. What a save from Alisson. But oh my god, almost dropped back to him. I meant to hit the finesse shot, but I hit the wrong side of the controller. A good save from Alisson, and I tell you what, that's left this game all but open now for Liverpool to come back in that second half. We could have had it a little bit more wrapped up thanks to that man there. Still got himself a good goal, and we're looking strong. Mane's on the ball, you're now in there to Robertson. Sancho, good pass from him. Good tackle, sorry, and he's now away. Great work then, I tell you what, Rashford, your back post, you have to use your pace. Can we float the ball to him? That's pinpoint, it's got to be a goal. Oh my god, I think he Rabona'd it. What the hell, Marcus Rashford, what a goal. A simple little dink ball from Sancho, and it was all the time in the world for Rashford to hit it. And I think he might have just scored maybe the goal of the season. Let's see this one again. So much room, time to think about it, and oh my god, it was the Rabona. That is so disrespectful. Oh my days, Rashford. What a way to get us 2-0 up in this game. Unbelievable from Marcus Rashford. Looks like they're not happy. Sanchez coming on a defensive change for some reason. Van Dijk obviously got ripped apart by us, and Jurgen Klopp's not happy about it. Chance up now in their half. Now Sancho on the ball. Can he deliver another ball for Rashford? Not another one. Oh, he's put it wide. That one was even easier, and he's put it wide. All he had to do was finish it, but I think he was looking for an even more speculative goal. Just shy of the post. How'd he miss? In there to Bobby Firmino. Going to have to stop him creating something. Mane. Robertson on the overlap. A good block there from Wan-Bissaka. Going to make the subs right before this corner. We'll just have a look at that. Our defence was absolutely shattered. Going to have to make 2 defensive subs, which I mean is a shame, because I would have liked to change maybe a little bit of the attack. But I'm bringing on Luke Shaw for Davis, who's absolutely knackered, to be fair to him. And I'm bringing on Varane for Upamecano, because now we've got stronger legs at the back. Because we still need to keep them out. There's still a chance for them to come back. Corner here for them now. Salah on it by the looks of it. First corner of the match. Going to have to stay strong defence. Van der Beek's then at a good header, but straight to them on the edge of the box. Giving it back out there to Salah. Van der Beek's there again. Can't quite get it this time. Luke Shaw. Good defensive header. Straight on the pitch, and he's alive, ready for the danger. So I can see a goal coming, and I hope to God I'm wrong. Salah up against Wan-Bissaka. Dives in, but he misses it. It's in there. Good save again from De Gea. God almighty, we've needed him a couple of times, and he's come up with the crucial saves. I can see the chance coming. A good cross from Salah. Good header, and luckily De Gea's in the right position. Another corner here then, looking for Van der Beek to get his head on it again if possible at the front post. Coming in a bit high though. Van Ran's there, and he gets it away. Still to them on the edge of the box, so we just can't fully clear it. Maguire, come on, up against Fabinho. Don't let him get goal side. This is dreadful. Good tackle now, though. Whipping out there straight in the middle. What have we done? Varane's having to stop. And luckily, it's straight at De Gea. God almighty. We did well to stop them from scoring there, because they were getting a lot of chances. And I tell you what, I've given it straight back to them. Varane in the middle now. Maguire, good save again. It's a penalty. Oh, I saw that coming. That's all from me. I don't know what I was playing at, trying to play it out from the back. I thought we were playing comfortably, but now we've given away a stupid penalty. Not Maguire's fault. I don't know why I lunged in. Penalty chance now with them easily coming back in this if they get it. Mo Salah up against De Gea then. Looks like bottom left corner. Oh, he read it so well, but it was just too slow to get there. A pinpoint penalty to be fair to Salah, but we really should have had that one saved. Oh, I knew he was going with that bottom left corner. De Gea just left it too late to dive, and that was inches away from getting there. How unlucky do you want to get with that one? So well tucked in the corner, to be fair, from Salah, that not even the tallest goalkeeper in the world probably would have got that one. Great finish there. And I tell you what, there's not long left, and they've got the chance to come back now. Going to make the final change now then, just to shore it up and hope we can see this one out. Another defensive change with Fred coming on for Savic. He's got agility, he's got pace, he's got stamina. I'm hoping he can just do the business and help us in defence as well as going forward. Players forward for them now. We need people to get back. What's the midfield doing? They're jogging. Hence on the ball there over to Mane. Wan-Bissaka, he's not got much stamina left, but he's got to get across, and that's a great tackle. Another corner here now with just minutes left to go. We do not want to concede now. It would be terrible to lose it here. Good tackle there from Fernandes, and we should be away. Sancho back over there to Fernandes. Is this going to be the runaway goal from their corner? Just going to aim for the corner and wait for the boys to get in the middle. Rashford's in there. Dink from Fernandes to Rashford. A good save, but Martial's there. Oh my god, a vital save from Alisson. And they're coming back at us with just a few minutes left to go. Are we even going to get the win? Nico Williams just holding the ball over there now to Mohamed Salah. We might just be able to see this one. There's about a minute left. Do not want them getting forward. Need the ref just to blow the whistle as soon as they get up there. Van der Beek's coming across. Can't get the ball. Firmino's on it. They've gone all the way back. Surely ref's got to blow the whistle. And that's the one. End of the game. They absolutely played themselves out of it. I don't know what they were doing. Butchered the opportunity to come back. And we managed to hold on for the great 2-1 win. Well, that was such a nervy end of the game. They had all the opportunity to come and have one last chance, and they just didn't take it, but we won't complain about that. A great 2-1 win up against a real rival who could have stopped us on our way to the title, but as a result, we're ending the league even more comfortable at the top. Well, what a perfect end to the episode that is then. Beating, like I said, one of our biggest rivals, one of the teams that were pushing us for the title this season, and now look at the gap we have on top. We have 8 games to go, and we have a 12-point lead. I think we all but are the unofficial champions already. With 8 games to go, then this is how the table's shaping up. I think it's all but guaranteed that we're going to win the league. We'd have to have an absolute nightmare to drop it now. But it's going to be interesting to see who can sneak into those top 4 positions. Because at the moment, Spurs, Liverpool looking comfortable. Newcastle still going strong, to be fair to them, in 4th position. But you have got the likes of Chelsea and Man City hot on their heels. They'll be looking to get up there in the top 4 to end the season. You've got teams like Everton, Arsenal, Burnley, Villa, West Ham in the mid-table. Wolves, Leicester, Palace and Leeds also having a bit of a mid-table season. But then if you look at the bottom of the table, there's still a lot to play for. I would say from 16th to 20th position, it's definitely not going to be guaranteed who's staying and who's going down next season. The likes of Forest, Bristol City and Preston currently in those positions to go down. But Southampton, Fulham and potentially even Leeds United not out of the danger yet. It's going to be a dramatic end to the season for some teams, that's for sure. And this is where we start next episode then, at the beginning of April, and we'll have that game against Bristol City to start right before we jump back into the Champions League. Quarterfinal round now, it doesn't get much bigger than this. We're coming up to the business end of the competition. We have to just keep going strong if we're going to get all the way to the final and win it again for a 2nd season running. Now, if you saw last episode, I had the 6th and the 12th, those 2 matches in the quarterfinals covered up. And I'm going to do that again in this episode to leave it as a bit of a dramatic secret ready for the next episode. Again, get your comments in the comment section down below as to who you think it is. I gave you the hint as that it couldn't get much harder than this in the next episode. And I'm going to give you another hint in this one. And that hint is that ourselves and this club have both had the pleasure of having one of the best players in the history of football at our club. Outside of those games then, we'll be having Villa, Newcastle, Spurs and Leeds in the league as we come close to the end. And we're also going to have that game up against Crystal Palace in what I think is the semi-final of the FA Cup. So like I said, it is coming to the business end of all these competitions. We're looking comfortable in all of them, but we can't let up now. We have to keep pushing right to the end. It's been a while since I've uploaded an episode, so if you have come back to watch this one, then I really do appreciate the support. I hope you're enjoying this season, and I hope you're enjoying the fact that we're coming up to the end, and we could be about to get into a new career mode in the not too distant future. With that being said, then be sure to leave your comments down below in terms of other teams you think you'd like to see me do a career mode with. Keep in mind that I want a bit more of a challenge, maybe in a different league, maybe a team that needs a real rebuild, and it'll take many seasons for us to achieve greatness. As I said at the beginning of the episode, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you've enjoyed this episode, smash the like button too. I'm looking forward to the next one, and I can't wait to jump into those quarterfinals. It's going to be a huge episode to come, and I look forward to seeing you there.